Today for the Bitcoin price. And yes guys, I have never seen this for Bitcoin. I want to be talking about what I personally think, where the Bitcoin price is going to in the immediate short term. I will update you about my trades and of course about my price targets for Bitcoin. Of course, I will not leave you hanging, and I want to be talking about what trade to put in right now, what the next direction is for Bitcoin, and much more. So make sure you watch this video until the very end. And I want to give out a very important message for today. For all of you dear viewers today, this is a very important message, and I really want you guys to please watch this video until the very end, because this certainly goes to my heart. And it's very important to understand that, especially if you want to survive this bull market and the upcoming bear market as well. So make sure you watch this video until the very end. You smash up the like button towards the new all-time high. You make noise for the algorithm. And with that being said, let's start with the Bitcoin price. We are starting here for the Bitcoin price on the 4-hourly candles. And let me elaborate with you what is happening now for Bitcoin. A quick reminder, yesterday I made this video. I am very scared about Bitcoin right now. Of course, they are not talking about the fundamentals. I am talking about the Bitcoin price. And why I am scared? Well, of course, this is first of all only a title. But when I'm seeing something bearish in the charts, I feel obligated to tell you. And I really hope, guys, that it is possible to bring some bearish things on the table without getting crazy negative feedback. The video performed very well, but nevertheless, I saw something dangerous there, and I will talk about that later on. First of all, I wanted to talk about what I am seeing realistically here for the Bitcoin price. And of course, we have on the one hand the inverse head and shoulders pattern. I don't like inverse head and shoulders pattern all too much, because they turn out in a fake out much more often than not. So the question is, how should we treat what we are seeing here in the Bitcoin price, and how should we trade it more importantly? Well, first of all, you know, and please stick here with me until the very end, I have very important data points here for you. First of all, I would say probably the best way to treat it here is a inverse, is a cup and handle pattern, which is not perfect because we need more of a rounding bottom. And of course, we need the Bitcoin price to finally bounce here. If we are bouncing here, this is a valid inverse head and shoulder cup and handle pattern. And if we are getting a daily close above this specific neckline at 60,000 US dollars, pretty much exactly, I would trade it here all the way up to 68,000. And you might ask, Chris, how is that possible? Your video yesterday was bearish. Well, let me tell you guys, most of you guys will understand. But anyway, I really want everyone to come here and understand what I'm actually talking about. This here is a rising wedge, which is a pattern, for example, Carl from the Moon was pointing out. And it's a very legit one. We only had one fake out here. This one I have to mention is a bearishly biased pattern where the price target would be all the way down here at the 43,000 US dollar levels. However, we are waiting for the breakout, and this is the daily pattern. So not what I'm looking out for right now. What I am looking out for in the immediate short term is this here on the 4-hourly and the EMA ribbon. And you know the deal, it flipped bearish and we are below. This usually is the beginning of an extended bear trend. You see it here, flip bearish, we are below, and the retest is failing and we are getting another shakeout here. And this happens every single time. Right here, bearish, breaking below, flipping bearish with the short-term moving average going below the long-term moving average, and well, the retest failing, another fake out here, and another shakeout. And this is every single time, flipping below, it's flipping bearish, rejected, and we go lower. So just from this judging, this retest should be rejected. Well, only judging from previous history. And if this actually turns true, then Bitcoin should be rejected before it hits 58,000. However, guys, I wouldn't trade it. I wouldn't trade these short-term swings right now. Bitcoin is in decision time right now. But whether you treat this as a cup and handle or as a W pattern, the price target will be the exact same. The price target will be at 68,000. It is in alignment with the AB equals CD move, and it is in alignment with the Fibonacci golden ratio. Let me show you this from the bottom to the top. You can see exactly at the 68,000 US dollar level, and which is in alignment with the cup and handle or W pattern, or also the inverse head and shoulder breakout target, as you can see it right here. And these cup and handle patterns are one of the best performing patterns, 3 out of 39. This is something I want to keep you in mind. And I have some Bitcoin data here, actually, the balance on exchanges, but also the US dollar printed. And I want to talk about that, and I want to put it into perspective and tell you what I personally think about that and how I would personally interpret that as to where the Bitcoin price is going in the immediate short term. But first of all, guys, I wanted to be the voice of reason here. Yesterday, I made the video. I found bearish indications in the charts. And of course, I feel obligated to talk about that. But I heard that from other YouTuber friends as well. Now, when you are bringing something bearish on the table, people are going crazy in the comment section. And people yesterday went also crazy, and it should be allowed in a bull market to bring something bearish on the table, which is this 11 years resistance, or which is, for example, the price cycle top indicator, which is flashing right now. I talked about that yesterday. And when you see the majority, or like when you see many people going crazy about you bringing something bearish on the table, it's a big warning sign, guys. It's a very big warning sign. It's like, I don't know, GameStop people buying GameStop, and you are talking against buying GameStop. Well, the people who are going crazy, what happened afterwards? It's always a very bearish indication, and it's something I just wanted to urge you to not be part of this mindset, guys. It's very important to be open for all different viewpoints. And when I'm making 9 bullish videos and then 1 bearish video and then a bullish video again, it's not me flipping my opinion from a day-to-day basis. It's just giving you the whole story, providing you with the whole story, with everything what's laid down in the charts. And we are taking all of that into consideration and basing our trading and predictions, our trading decisions and our predictions upon the whole truth. And this should be allowed, guys. I know that most of you guys are fine with it, 95%, but the 5%, I want to take you guys also to the top of the bull market. And I wanted to make sure that the voice of reason really hits your heart here, hopefully. And if you agree with that, of course, smash up the like button. So another bullish, what a surprise, another bullish news here is the circulating supply of US dollar tether. On the one hand, it's of course a huge danger, and it's a ticking time bomb, right? It is something which can explode because it's not fully backed by US dollar. But in the end of the day, this is the central bank of the cryptocurrency. And the more they print, the more they inflate the prices. You can see this happen actually all the way back from the sea dump we had here, the pandemic start, or however you want to call it, in March 2020, when the market cap was at $4 billion. Well, now we are at 40 billion. So we have a 10 times inflation of US dollar tether. Then we have US dollars, USDC, TUSD, and many other stable coins. And when you are printing a stable coin, you can do 2 things. Either you go back to the US dollar tether foundation and you exchange it back into US dollars, or you're buying crypto with it. So of course, this is a big fundamental behind the Bitcoin price. And we can see already with the price consolidating, this going higher, putting more gunpowder, more fuel into a potential pump up for the Bitcoin price. And on the other side, we have a contraction of the circulating supply of Bitcoin on exchanges. You can see here the balance on exchanges is going down. Also since the start here of this crazy happenings in March 2020. Look at this, going down, 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 down. And like now we just had a huge withdrawal yesterday. And what does it mean when the US dollar circulating supply is going up? Well, the potential buying pressure is increasing for Bitcoin and for other altcoins as well. What happens when the balance on exchanges is going down? The circulating supply of Bitcoin on exchanges is getting contracted. Furthermore, putting more gunpowder once again into a potential pump for Bitcoin. Let me go out here to wrap it up for today. And of course, before I'm wrapping it up for today, I wanted to remind everyone, if you want to be trading as well, you know that I'm trading on Bybit Phemex. I am having my trades open. Of course, 2.2 million on my Phemex trade, for example. I have Bybit trades open. In the pinned comment down below, you get $700 for free. Just go down to the pinned comment, look for the verification check mark in the comment, and you will get $700 bonus by simply clicking the link, making an account down below. And after your initial deposit, you get $700 for free, and you can trade with this free bonus on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other altcoins as well. Use this link down below and let me know if you agree with me on the voice of reason content here, on being able hopefully to bring you bearish content every now and then just to make the picture complete. Let me know what you think about that. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we will see you at the next one of MMCrypto. And as always, guys, as always, let's hope that the next candle for Bitcoin is finally gonna be a green one. And as always, guys, as always, bye bye.